Well, welcome back. We're here in PokeCorner after quite a while, and we have a good reason for that. We've been doing some traveling, and we've been to the motherland of Pokemon, Japan, and we've set up a display here of some of the stuff we picked up along the way. And this video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to show you some of the stuff that we saw and stuff we found in Japan in some of our photos and videos from our trip. After the videos and pictures, we'll come back here and open up a couple things. So stick around for that. All right, so let's take a tour through Japan. All right, so our trip is going to start in Osaka, which has 2 Pokemon centers, and we went to the Pokemon Center DX. This map shows all the different Pokemon centers in Japan. Pokemon Center DX also has the Pokemon Cafe. DX Pokemon centers are the largest. First experience with Pokemon actually happened closer to Osaka Castle, where we first saw something related to Pokemon. And it was these paper figures that you kind of make 3D art with different Pokemon. The next time we saw Pokemon was at the convenience store, and this was 7-Eleven, but you can also see them at other convenience stores. We had Twilight Masquerade, Night Wanderer, and Violet EX packs, and the price was just 164 yen, which works out to about 1.6 Canadian or maybe 1.3 US dollars. Then we also saw Pokemon in these capsule play centers where there's thousands of these machines, and some of them are Pokemon related. So let's see what we found. Here's Pikalu Man. Found this one. You can get a Dragonite, Palafin, or a Gardevoir. Light up display. And we'll show you what we got at the end of this video. Okay, and then we started to see some official Pokemon stuff. The first stop was the Pokemon Cafe, which is right outside the Pokemon Center, Osaka DX. Pokemon Cafe is really hard to get reservations for, so if anybody wants any tips, feel free to leave me a message in the comments. Got these exclusive Pikachu, different cafe styled Pikachu plush toys. We got one of the black ones, maybe you saw at the intro. Here's the beverages we got. Luman got the Gengar. I got the Pikachu lemonade. We also got that Gengar glass as a gift to take away. Here's the food we got. Pikalu Man had the burger. I had the Snorlax chicken. The food was pretty good, eh, Pikalu Man? Yeah, but you also, with part of the meal, you get some entertainment. The one, the only. That's right, Pikachu himself comes out during the meal. Now, Osaka has Pikachu, and the other Pokemon Cafe in Tokyo has Gengar. So depending on which one you might like to see, you can choose based on that. I will say that the Tokyo Cafe probably harder to book. So thanks, Chef Pikachu. We had a great time at Pokemon Cafe. And then right outside was Osaka Pokemon Center DX. Each Pokemon Center has large statues of different Pokemon. For Osaka DX, there was the legendary birds, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Then we did a selfie with Articuno. Give us a shout out in the comments if you remember when we opened up our first Hidden Fates packs and we pulled that full art Articuno. Here's Pikalu Man in the plush section, got that evil towel. Every Pokemon Center has a lot of plushies, too many to count. All the Pokemon Centers also very busy, so it was hard to get a lot of video footage, so we did a lot of pictures instead. But here's a video entering the Pokemon Center Osaka DX. This is the large plush section. There's still a lot more of the store beyond the plushes. But here on these statues, you can often see the artist's signatures as well. So there's the artist signed the Zapdos. Here's some snacks. Lots of snacks related to Pokemon. Here's a lot of variety. items. Here's a tea set, Pokemon, anything you can think of, they have it Pokemon related. And at the end of this video, we're going to open up one of these boxes. Each box has one of these 6: Mew, Mimikyu, Roserade, Dragonite, Gardevoir, or Pikachu. So we're going to see which one we got. We haven't looked inside ours yet. We'll show you some more of the merch. Lots of keychains, wallets, there's hairbands. There's different styles of plush there. Nice for babies. Here's a wall of stickers. Any Pokemon sticker you could imagine. Here's some bags, backpacks and bags. Here's a unique one. They got passport covers, and on top, yeah, they call it a key holder. I'm not sure how that works, but those are key holders. Here's socks. Lots of nice socks there, the whole evolution line. Tatsugiri, different style of evolution socks. Mew there. Even Pikachu gumboots. Ready for those rainy days. There's the umbrellas. Here's some more snackage. Looks like biscuits.
They're all biscuits.
Yeah, we got one that has a nice clip to keep the contents fresh. Here's some of the statues you can make with those kits. Gyarados in the back. Here's some tea towels, washcloths. There's a nice Jirachi one I like here on the bottom.
Charizard.
Here's phone cases and straps for your phones. Here's some cups. Wait for it, evolution line coming up. There's Pikachu's. There's Dragonite. Some Sylveon on the bottom there, Umbreon. You got your Nintendo Switch represented as well as some more evolution keychain stuffies. Even the trainers got representation here. There's Larry, keychain plushes and stickers. Piccolo Man, which one of those did you get?
None of them on there.
None of those ones? You got a different Rayquaza.
It's Mega.
You got the Mega Rayquaza.
And the Charizard.
Okay, now we start getting into the trading card game sleeves here. Yeah, Japan exclusives here. We got the Garchomp sleeves you'll see in some of our other videos when we open up the packs. Got the deck boxes, and each Pokemon Center has these signs here that show you which sets are available to purchase. They got the price for a single pack on top and how many boxes you're allowed to buy. So we were there, they had Paradigm Trigger, which was the only Sword and Shield set available at that store at that time. On the left you could get just one box, and we got one. We also got one Night Wanderer, which was the newest set at the time. Now they have Stellar Crown. And we got a Shiny Treasure EX special set. We got a separate video for that as well, so stay tuned to PokeCorner. And that wraps up our time in Osaka for Pokemon related stuff. And then we're on the train up to Tokyo, 3 hours from Osaka. Now Tokyo, as you'll see here, has a high concentration of Pokemon centers, and I think we went to 4. We didn't go to all of them. There's even a Pokemon shop in the Tokyo train station we never got to see, but we started at Pokemon Center in Shibuya, and along the way we saw our first Pokemon vending machine. They were advertising the Latios and Latias tag team card. Piccolo Man really wanted to get one, but we had to watch the budget, so we just took a picture here, didn't buy any packs. Maybe, I think my favorite Pokemon Center was this Shibuya one, because you can do something special there. You can't do it any of the other ones. It also has this test tube Mewtwo, great for pictures, so great I couldn't let Piccolo Man be the only one. I had to get in on that action. There we go, the original tag team. Here in Shibuya with Test Tube Mewtwo, straight out of Shining Legends. So, like I said before, common theme with Pokemon centers were how busy they were. So this is just a quick look at how many people were there. And this was fairly recently after they opened. You get your usual suspects, stuffies, get your cards. Also notice that this Pokemon Center had Incandescent Arcana, which is the other set that made up Silver Tempest in English. You could get just one box of that, but it was more expensive than Paradigm Trigger. But what makes this Pokemon Center unique is
T-shirt.
you can design your own t-shirt at the Design Lab. So here on the wall they have different t-shirts folded up, but those are all different designs you can make. Customize your own t-shirt, and 1 hour later you come pick it up at the Pokemon Center. Here's some Pikachu themed ones. Here's some other more recent Pokemon, Archaludon. You got Iron Moth, Munkidori. So how does it work? You can choose black or white t-shirts, and then you choose your size. You can choose one of 5 art styles, and then you gotta choose a Pokemon. And then you can decorate around the Pokemon however you like. You could choose almost any Pokemon, but you couldn't choose
Mega.
They didn't have Mega Pokemon. Pikachu Man, what was your first choice for Mega they didn't have?
Arceus.
Yeah, didn't have Mega Arceus, so you'll see what Pikachu Man ended up choosing instead. Ta-da! Pikachu Man's Arceus custom designed Shibuya Pokemon Center t-shirt. Arceus with the Master Ball and Ultra Ball. Some of those nice shining star decorations. You'll see Pikachu Man sporting that a little bit later on. So we're going to just show you some of the unique things for the other Pokemon centers. A lot of the stuff is the same, so we'll just show you some of the different statues and things like that. Here's the Pokemon Go Lab. Got the nice Miraidon statue, and here's Skytree as a Pokemon Center as well. There was a special event where you could get a special promo card, not a TCG card, but a different kind of card in the basement at the shop if you spent 3,000 yen on the merchandise they had. Here's another Pokemon Center with the Mega Rayquaza, and outside that you could see some history about the video games for Pokemon. That was a cool display. And the Tokyo DX has this wonderful Snorlax, Mew, and Pikachu statue. There's the other Pokemon Cafe in Tokyo. And besides Pokemon centers, there is a Pokemon Suites store where you don't have to have reservation like Pokemon Cafe, so anybody can walk in and get service. You can get things like drinks, ice cream, and some other treats. And yes, they do have the Garbodor trash can. Here's Pikachu Man with his grape drink from Pikachu Sweets. And besides the official Pokemon Center and Pokemon Sweet Store, there's also lots of card shops. Here's some cards that are Japanese exclusives. Some I've never seen before, but of course we gotta get a picture of that Luigi and Mario Pikachu classics. So Pikachu Man and I were always interested in those tag teams, and I was especially interested to find the tag teams that never made it to English. And we did eventually find some. But here's some other tag teams that we do have in English, but eventually we did find this one, which is a Japanese exclusive from Tag Team All-Stars, the Gold Mew and Mewtwo, that there's no English version of. But I wasn't interested enough to spend 14,000 yen on that.
That's only $14.
$140.
100.
Yeah. With the card shops, there's also claw games and vending machines. Pikachu Man held out until the end of the trip to try out one of these vending machines and try our luck. Pikachu Man, let's see what you got. Nice Miss Magus. There was actually 3 cards in there. We didn't realize until later, but that was probably the best hit was on the front. There was one other thing that we were looking for on our trip, and that was Pokemon 151 packs. And we did find some, but that was really hard to come by. We'll do a separate video on Pokemon 151. That sums up our trip in Japan. I'll throw it back to the PokeCorner. Well, that was a lot of fun. Pikalu Man, can you single out a favorite Pokemon moment from Japan, if you have one? How about making a t-shirt? Maybe opening a booster box? No, it's too many. It's really too many to keep track of. Pokemon Cafe, getting that Gengar Cup. But we have a few things we wanted to show. These are some of the things we got from those, I don't know what to call them, but the ball dispensers. You pay some money and one of the balls comes out. Pikalu Man got a double Gardevoir from different machines. So here's the Gardevoir. This is the bigger one. It's got a light on the bottom. You could get Gardevoir, Palafin, somebody else. Can you see that? You gotta turn the lights off to get the full glory, but there is a light on the bottom. And then this is the other one. Okay, let's see. Here's the smaller Gardevoir. Oh, I'll switch to ripping mode here. Okay, there's the smaller Gardevoir. See if we can get a focus on that. There we go. And then, yeah, there's the light. But there's one thing that we haven't opened, so we're going to open it all together here in the corner, and it's this decoration. I thought we could use it as a Christmas decoration with some slight modifications for the Christmas tree. You can get one of 6 different ones in here, so we're going to see which one we got. You can get Mew, Mimikyu, Roserade, Pikachu, Gardevoir again, and Dragonite. So let's see. Pikalu Man, you want to finally figure out what we got in there? Maybe it's going to be another Gardevoir for a triple Gardevoir. But let's see what we got. I'm hoping for a Dragonite. Let's take a break. Which one do you want to hope for this?
Pikachu.
Pikachu? Alright, let's see. This is one of the last things we have left to open from Japan. The other one is a Night Wanderer booster box. So we'll do a separate video for that. What is it?
Pikachu.
Pikachu, you called it. The classic Pikachu.
To build it.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll wrap up here and then we'll come back just to show you what it looks like in the end. But that's our whirlwind tour through Japan. First time in the Pokemon Motherland. And we got quite a lot of cool stuff and a lot of cool experiences along the way. So until next time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Alright, thanks everybody. Stick around for that ornament. We'll build it and show you.